Hi, welcome to Bearded Meeple. Today, we're going to take a look at a tile placement game that, while is certainly considered a micro game, it can offer you a fair bit in regards to strategy and replayability. It's designed by Sen-Foong and Jay Cormier. It's This Town Ain't Big Enough for the 2 to 4 of Us, brought to us by Tasty Minstrel Games. In it, you're building fences to enclose a corral and gain points for your icons that are present. The game has lots of replayability because of the tiles you pull and the orientation. Every game's going to be different. So I really like that aspect. And hey, it's a tile game. You know I love those. The only drawback I think actually had to the game was the size of the tiles for scoring. These things are so tiny. A little bit bigger would have been nice, but if that's my only problem with the game, you know I'm going to like it. Let's take a look. This Town Ain't Big Enough for the 2 to 4 of Us is a micro tile placement game that comes with 3 expansions. In it, you are placing tiles to build fences, complete corrals, and score points based on the icons indicated. A tile is placed adjacent to a tile already in play. If a corral is completed, the icons are ranked based on their numbers from highest to lowest. 5 green, 2 blue, 1 yellow. Their points are equal to the number of brands that are ranked 1 lower than them. So green would get 2 points, blue would get 1 point, yellow would get 0. If a player completes a corral with 1 or more silver bars in it, that player may move a tile that is not part of a completed corral, and the claim office may not be moved. When all the tiles are played, whoever has the highest score wins. In the expansion, we don't need no stinking badges. Gameplay is the same. However, at the end of your turn, you may take your badge and cover an icon in an unfinished corral. Later in the game, as tiles are placed, you would score the corral and take your badge back to use it another turn. The Hired Guns expansion is similar. You take your token, but instead of covering an icon, you are simply adding it to an unfinished corral to help your strength. As tiles are placed and corrals finished, you simply take your token back to your hand. In the Minor 49er expansion, at the end of their turn, a player may place their minor token in an unfinished corral and receive 1 point. When a corral is completed with a silver bar icon present and a minor token, it is now the miner that gets to relocate another tile and not the person that completed the corral. And a tile may only be relocated once per turn. Have fun and include all 3 expansions, but on your turn, you may only play 1. And that, my friends, was This Town Ain't Big Enough for the 2 to 4 of Us. If you like puzzle tile games, I think you're really going to enjoy this one. As I said, tons of replayability with it. And secondly, the game is really inexpensive, and while there are not a lot of tiles in the game, simply buy 2 copies, you're going to have twice the fun. I hope you get a chance to check it out. I'll talk to you again soon.